everyone, it's Heidi. Today I'm going to be talking about going back to school, or in my case, not going back to school. This is the first year in a very, very long time that I am not going back to school, and it feels weird. So today I wanted to give you guys some advice on what to do if you are still in college or if you are not in college yet. All college experiences are different. I went to a private college in the United States. The first tip I would have for a college student is to learn how to budget. It's not like money has to rule everything you do, but it will determine a lot of your activities. There are some organizations in college like sororities or fraternities or clubs that require you to pay a fee every year, so you have to remember that there are going to be costs that come up every year, maybe even every month. If you haven't really given a lot of thought into budgeting and planning out your expenses before college, then college is a great time to start doing that. It's a really good idea to check your bank account online at least once a week. Keep track of your purchases, keep track of how much each purchase cost. I've had my debit card information stolen twice, and luckily I was able to catch that both times because of my online banking statement. Definitely know the difference between a debit and a credit card. Debit cards are really simple and they're pretty easy to keep track of. Once you're in your junior or senior year, you should think about having a credit card because by the time you graduate, or even before then, when you're looking for an apartment, you're going to need some credit to put your name on a lease usually. Any type of car payment or house payment in the future, credit is going to be a factor, so build up your credit while you're still in college. While you're a student, you can get a lot of discounts at restaurants and movie theaters, and especially when you're buying pieces of technology. My parents found that if you purchased a MacBook through the bookstore at my school, I think it was about a 10% discount, so that's pretty good for a really expensive piece of technology. Another piece of advice I have for you is never trust technology. Technology is not your best friend. It will fail you. Around the end of my freshman year, my laptop's hard drive crashed, and I took it to a computer store, and luckily it was under warranty, so I got another hard drive for free. But in order to get back all of the files and photos that were on my old hard drive, I had to pay a bunch of money. It won't happen to everybody, but there's a good chance that it could happen to you. If you have a really important paper or PowerPoint project, then email it to yourself. Also, if you have a printer, it's going to run out of ink. So if your roommate doesn't have a printer, be sure to know where they have printers in the library, how much it costs. My first year of university, I had a really bad case of FOMO. I wanted to go to every concert, every event. Just remember that you have to prioritize the things that you're doing. Spend time with people who you're friends with, spend time on your studies, and then worry about the rest of the events going on. I didn't have a car until my senior year, so if I wanted to go somewhere, I'd have to be creative. If nobody was available to give me a ride, I would ride my bike or I would take the bus. I spent a lot of money going to concerts, as you might be able to tell from my channel, but at the same time, I think it was worth it because I had a lot of good experiences. One of the most important things I think you can do when you're at college is to build up a good network of people around you. People are going to be going to your college from all over the country and from abroad. There's going to be people from different backgrounds with different experiences. You can really learn a lot by listening to people even your age. A lot of colleges will have events where speakers and guests from different professional areas will come to that university. So take advantage of those opportunities and go see a talk or a seminar, and even if it doesn't sound like it'll be relevant to your future, it could change your viewpoint on something. If there aren't a lot of seminars or events, maybe talk to your professors and see if there's anything going around locally that they would recommend for you, because I would have professors recommend events around town. Your professors are really good resources and they're here to help you. Also, your college might have resources for counseling, for careers and mental health, so don't be afraid to take advantage of that. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I upload videos every Friday, and I will see you next week. Bye!